Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think just maybe wait until people get in the room.
Probably not. Huh? It's to the public.
Okay.
Well, good morning. Kahkioktatamskat naoanoska kiskak. Mutta no missä kais miuassa kun mä kiska oma tökskeissä naakona kun mä amtaneitskan no. Kaksi vaatto tatuja kan tuhtatuja. Ei kihnä ja kiskim kauja anno mä kapiiks kottakin koskaa ja kanotskaa kiskak. Niin, tää on aiman. Tämä että voi enkä kiissa mutta mä muu johtaa imao. Mä muu johtaa imao. Tämä kihta on anotsaa kiskak. Itsekä maits kuemujan teemä mahtaa ehkä seurata. Matsuun otsaa ohjaa. Aina naskumujan, kun ta kiska on jo ihkuusiaan, kap muhtaa tämän kauju joaski. Minä naskumun, toteamak nuo kummakanak, mutta kap mä itse kahki on naskumun. Maakan en mäkistä maakin, miu mahtsi huun. Sohkeihtamuun. Eka mä muu johtaa imaa, kamam siits, kannattaa mutta taatsk. Kamiuki seihtämaasotsikkiikoi, kamiu ja uavuihtämaasotsikkiikoi. Kans tuhtaakin kahki oettimaaga imitsk. Minä sohkeihtamuun, kas oem kuustsk. Eka kiikoi kasaa kuutsihkotsk. Eka uikaa tsaivaa keimuun tapmt sahaki. Maka miu mahtsihun, miu ajan. Kana naaskutahki. Tahto kiiksee pääkä on skats. Ai, mä mau johtaa mä oon jo ihin, kun ta kiskaa, kap muhtaa tämän kauju joaski teettuja. Taks no hamaatski toska ei minä koska matsak. Tanssikeissa kiisi mutsk. Tanssikeissa mä kiimsots. Tsekee mä anna tanssekiissa pakkin kuusia hota. Ja kuamnes tohtamaun. Kapessa uimia kahkio kan tohtaatoja nuhtaa tämä kihtoonekset maittaa imujan. Mahtemaaga. Kahto kun mun tahan otskaa kiskaa kapin tohtamiekom. Kutsee mä osuun. Kutsee mukaan tajahok toska ei minua. Nis tohtamaun. Kasuuna mua ajahok. Tanssikeisitti mä gamesotsk. Eikä aivaakka kahti maissotsk. Matskiiko johtsi, matsu epsuun. Kauaa huonaa pahteita, kanma. Matsipakohkaa tasihkaakin, kun ihan hemmahteessa, kun iippak tuotteo. Kio niitskehti eissak. Mua nakiikoinniksi kehteen. Mä niistä tuok nussimak. Sapannak. Ja kun ne kooke, annot suutta hohtskaa, teipei muan kahki ois. Sueskam kettä euken. Kua kohtonano. Au inoma kiano. Ne hiok. Nää tohkouskaan. Nää tohkittu anano kiesi piksuja. Nää tohe kuamma. Ki piksu unno. Ki ne hioi unno. Ei kuamma, kaksikinohan maasuakea. Eukta kohta nääkin, niin tohtama on, toska ei minua. Ei kuamma miina, taksikinohan maatsk, taatse mustaatsk. Mä poisko teet tohta hitsk. Nehi joka kiisi muu kamkoa. Eikin mii kuusia, kiivai tohtsik tämä gamesua. Tän kiivai kohtsu oppikin nauasuakea. Aski. Ki kauin oaski, kua kohtena no maski. Ewa kohtama, ki kauin oaski, kittoan oman. Ewa minä maama ui, ohtaui mau. Kittoan ano kakaa kiisimuja. Kahki onma, ehkäkin miitsk nää tohkouskaan inuak. Ewa homano sitä kaap muhteja kaap maailma hom. Ahsuun kaap muhtemaga. He kuet kom kaagi pitää totaakin kehtiek. Ui haimana no tenikaan kiitoo. Anut se ko apahtena no inko he haima. Minä ko apahtena no nia tanssi sua pahtamaan. Kannan tuhtamaan maana aatsumuuna. Iko mä no niin kanniok nan puhuitte skukmaok. Eka tämä kihtotske eka tämä kimtotske. Epa pakteimtotske. Eko mä neenan tohtamaan. Poisko kiano uskonkani kajaja. Ai sinua kai muhtotske. Tanu enma se vato tatun. Tanu ko he kuamma. Anotseeko he vapahtii kuusia. Tuneeko he maa paitska. Ukimaoka. Niin tuhto amina no maahan kanista homma. Ministek. Uisteka pikskoatta he kuumma kaima homma. Kampokan maikohka maatse. Niin tuhta mahkii kojoke. Uskaajak. Kan tuhtahkik. Kakkoin stau imsotsik. Kan stau ehtahkik tahamekitsi niin taukitsk. Amma tanssikee tuetsik. Ja kun amma kaksi naamoa aja, kokka ne joitsk. Kama mitsik. Että heki pakkin kustsk. Kakti maa keimsotsk. Kan taun stoitahkik, kan tuskahkik, askiin isun. Joku tahoma kianoi vapahtama he vapahtii kuusia. Kip maat sunnau tanskis vamnama. Mitse tuo peitouteen. Niin suma kihtoaga he ajain. Kan tuhtaman. Kannana hiihtaman. Kakkuin se tuhtaman, kiikoamaka uihtamaa koin. Peak puokittuun. Peak puoammakittuun ei ain. Tapiikskointa, mut siis paikit tapiikskoin. Muiko miika on omittuun, joka tanssikisikin tuttuja. Muitakin ai muhtoja. Kahki ooma. Kani tauki toasessa. Eikä natsi tatsahkua, eikä niin tauki. Mä käykö minä niin suista oikein ja niin suuskiskua. Kana aika tuhkia pukkaa ketsää jussia kakehtee juuja heikua. Kana aika tuhkia tanssii suoskouja. Juskissa kutsuk minun kuskai. Eiks noa pahtahkik tanssike teehi suoskohi. Eikö kiomki kaui noaski. Eiks noa makuja. Tanssike sohpikin naosvoja. Eikö kioa uskaajak. Tuhtamuk. Kittemääkin imsok. Kittemääkin ihtuk. Mun jaaja kiikoikin pihkuhtsikaatte oo kaimuomi tai sinu. Kunta. Enna eu itaujake kunte pikskuet. Ekuan mamine matsa, ekuan mamine aksoon pikskuun. Mä kun mittakaap muhteja me kuatsen ton aiman. Mä oma kianoakaan niihin jauja. Kimi kuusenaa noana. Kaka noussa maakea kiikoja, kun ne hännikin tuossa ei minua puhuttaksi no hamaatska. Poko. Kaakis muu kamkoa. Kiittuhta hitskos kaajak. Kan puhkik. Minä kan toppaku sihtaatsk. Kehteä ja kaakis muit. Omania kais pihtsijaan. Kiapt sommana. Kakis muu kamko, ihtuhtean. Ntoasimsak. Nussimak nsapanak. Attimihtettuak. Pukuan meekwa. Kiikoiniste peisens tuhtamaan. Kiikoiniste peis oppiki kaujaan. Tan se peissika kesken kaujaan. Tan se peissika kesken oasuhtamui kaujaan. Ja kumma matsuun. Tan skes muhtatamaan. Pukewa kaasuuna maakeaan. Ai manoma, että kap mamsi kauin kiikoi. Stai maana antai meiten maana. Mujen spihteim sun kiikoi siis kaki. Asuuna maakeaan tapahtii mun maana. Maka se oot suunnutska tepei mujan otta. Anotska kiska piks kottakin kuskai. Mitset kiikoitakin ei muuta maatska. Makan katsomonan he uskaiak joo. Listen. Young people, listen. You have 2 ears to listen with. 1 mouth to speak when it's your turn. We were gifted. We were given by the Creator 4 sacred elements to help us take care of ourselves. I'll only talk about that first circle of life that was created. Young people, listen and look around you. You are loved. That's why we have these 4 sacred elements to look after ourselves with. And they are all in our sacred lodges where we go and connect with the Creator. I will mention those 4 sacred elements, although they do have branches of learning and teachings with each element. But today's world, we are time-oriented. And to respect the people that have asked me to take part in this, I will have to touch a little bit of and that's all I can do today is the 4 sacred elements. Because I think that's very important to know, young people. The fire, everything that's alive has spirit. And the 4 sacred elements that are all in our lodges of prayer, worship, they all have spirit. The fire spirit. That gave up its spirituality to come here and be the fire, our fires outside the door. Our fires that help us warm up our hearts. That gave up its spirituality to come and be there for us when we need to talk to the Creator and light up our hearts. And today, in this modern time, what's the symbol for fire? We have matches that represent fire. And then the second sacred element is the Sini, Hatsakot. The rock has spirit. The rock sits all over. Gave up its spirituality to come be a helper to the Creator. It had given up its spirituality and said, I will be there for the people that you're going to create, for the nations you're going to create. I will sit all over big mountains. I will sit everywhere, hillsides, in the valleys, water. I have one here. I just prepared that I will sow. There's the rock. E kwawa asini. E hatsakot. Sits all over us. E tau tse kwa minan nipi. Water has spirit. It's all over, oma. Nipi. Ikiwak. E natawi hikuya. Mistay kami ni. E natawi ko kanachiko. Kahkioki ko kapmata. Nipi apachita. All living things use water. It's a life-giving element. And the wind has spirit. E kumina e hatsako has spirit. These are all the four sacred elements that help us to help ourselves, take care of ourselves. I need you young people to start listening around you. You are loved. You have to start with you. You have to love you. You have to take care of that life the Creator loaned us. He loaned us our lives. Our lives are not ours to take. When when Creator put that little spirit in the fetus of a child, already the Creator had your destiny set for you when He would call you back to where you came from the spirit world. It is difficult for me to talk a lot about all these things because I have more teachings. What I use to identify, to symbolize the wind, what I use when I pray and talk to connect with the Creator, I use a feather. Because all animals were created before man, before humans. Everything was created. Everything was prepared before Creator on Mother Earth. To the land, aski son to look for that knowledge of the land. Kuaku tenau aski. We relate. We call it Mother Earth. Why do we call it Mother Earth? Because it teaches us a lot of things. When you look out there, I look out the window here all the time. I'm not going out anywhere right now because I'm using my 2 ears to listen. Almost, this sickness that's here, this pandemic they call it. I keep myself in the house. I listen. I use my ears to listen. That's to respect. Respect yourself and respect other people around you. They have rules. Now they make it law. Listen. Respect yourself. Start with yourself. Respect yourself. And respect others around you. I just pray. Pray every day, morning and night. As much I pray for all the children, the youths in the world. Not only for my family. My family I bring in at the end of my prayer. I have relatives far away. I pray every day. I have friends and relatives that adopted me, the Ojibwe Nation. Some people over there in Ontario. I pray for them every day. I pray for the people right in the country. That is all I can do is pray and respect people, respect the laws, respect the rules that are happening. Young people, you need to learn your language. You need to learn and go to ceremonies. A lot of teachings that we need to share with you. The drum, the heartbeat of Mother Earth. The drum, the sound that wakens up your spirit. Respect that drum. I hear a lot of young people singing. Awesome, beautiful voices. That Creator gave us that voice. We have no right to tarnish that. We have no right to hurt other people's feelings. And at the same time, you have no right to hurt. But we need to listen to you, young people. You need to talk to us. You need to tell us what it is that is hurting your feelings. We love you. We love you. We can help you to help yourself. Talk to us. And us, we will listen to you. Do not turn down the wrong road and hurt yourself. The drugs, the alcohol, everything bad out there, you're hurting yourself. Destroying cells, living cells in your bodies. Start caring, that loving that so many people have for you. Young mothers, when you're with child, take care of yourself. Be what you want your child to be. Already teaching that child within you when you're feeling certain different types of feeling. You have to, it's not easy, but you have that child. When I was young, I was told once I had a child, I didn't count no more, that I had to teach and talk to my baby. Talk to my baby with the same respect I would give to an adult. I would talk my language. And you young mothers, when your child is coming into the world, go and greet him or her in your language. That way they will learn their language. They will learn to respect and love one another. I am so kind of getting emotional here because I know that this part of because I love people. I love people. I listen. Sometimes I hear things I don't like, but that's where they stop. I don't pass them on. Ekuche, young people, I am asking you from the bottom of my heart, look and learn your identity. What you're born into is what you're going to be. Ntuskamok aski nison. Look for that knowledge of the land. Kuakute no aski. We relate to the land. When I say respect self, timakeimsok. Timakeitok. Ego mana ka mo pa iya homa. Mpewa pahten mine kwa mekta. Ki koi tanse kisi. Manatsi taki koi ka kia kusia. Young people, when we're at gatherings, dances, powwows, the drum that wakens the spirit. I have been to places where the bad stuff. Don't go near that drum when you're on something bad. Respect that drum. It speaks for us. I hear the voices at round dances. I hear the young woman that goes. Young women, young ladies, respect the drum. When you go and harmonize, I think they call it, with the male voice, be proud of what you're born into. A woman. Wear a skirt. The drum and yourself all around you. Ask for blessings to give you strength. To give your strength right for yourself and for other people. Even me, I was told a long time ago, and I do it. I still do what I was told. Good teachers. Mother, land, my dad, who told us, listen to you. She tells you the truth. I'll remember it. And they never, they repeat it, and I repeat. You have 2 ears. You have 2 eyes to see good things in people and things around you. Material things can be replaced. But a life, we can't replace it, but we can teach people how to progress, how to succeed. They need to have their education, that is right. And we need to have a good system to teach our children. We need to go, young people, you need to hear the old people, the elders. You need to listen to the land. You need, like the tree teaches us of bad things in our lives. It teaches us that in the fall when it puts its leaves down to the ground. When you look at that, it teaches you can stand tall and be proud of who you are and what you are. When you look at the land, you'll see those trees, many different types of trees that stand together. They teach us a lesson. We have to pull together. We have to work. We have, including the elders, including all the knowledge people that have degrees. But I can't tell you what degrees is. But I think that our elders have a lot of experience. They have a lot of experience. They have survived many hardships. And we continue trying to share what little we can share. It's really difficult to say because I cannot say anyone. I've attended many many different tribes of ceremonies, and I continue adding on to what I already know. I have no right to say that's not the way to do it, because each tribe, each band, right up to the home dwelling, are ways of knowing and doing things. I thought we have to share the different ways we do things. We have to respect one another. I could talk so long, I could talk, and there's many things that I wouldn't like to let people know. But mainly because I love you young people. Right across the land, everybody calls me Noko or Japan. So sometimes I don't really know if my common name counts anymore, but I love it when people relate to me as Noko, Japan. We hear it all. We have to look after our youth. We have to look after our elders. Well, here I am, smack almost in a community. I am so happy I have a roof over my head. I came back home. This is where I was born. I was born in this community in a tent many years ago. I have seen the struggles, the hardships right through my life. But I always have seen the love, the caring that the old people had for one another. I remember as a child, my parents would bring in elders into our home, and we would listen to these elders. Today, time changed. Our elders that are in homes right now, elders, these old people that have made many sacrifices so that we could survive, so that we could live. Young people, listen to the elders in your communities. Love yourself. Love one another. Respect one another. When you're feeling sad, lonely, all upset, before you hurt somebody else, go outside. Talk to the spirit, the wind spirit. Ask that wind spirit to blow away those negative feelings away from you. But don't forget to ask that same wind spirit to bless you with a little bit of its mighty power being, so you can learn to overcome and overlook difficult. I think that I'm running out of time. Where's my sidekick? Is it already? Yeah. Well, I guess I got to listen to the youth here. 7 Japan of mine said I'm going overtime. I love her. Take a picture of those things. How can I do that? Got 'em? These are some of the things that we learn from that they help us take care of ourselves. I love you all. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your homes. Take care of your families. And respect the rules and the laws. Let go of the bad things that are hurting you. Don't hurt yourself. Love yourself. Timagi taok. Ninanas ko mo ne piks kwe ikaw yan at siyo. Mä keksin pitämään. Ai hai. Ekse.